Greetings and salutations to all of you lovely and beautiful people out there in YouTube land. Welcome back to yet another installment of Counter Reaction. So, in today's episode, we're going to be taking a look at the state of hip-hop. There's a few conversations to be had, and I haven't really just chatted with you guys directly in quite some time, so I don't know what I'm going to title this video. I don't know what the thumbnail is going to be, but I would like to discuss a few things here on the channel pertaining to, hip-hop, the channel itself, and some of the viewers and subscribers, some of you basically, that choose to tune in to me every single week. So I know a lot of you know how things operate here on this channel, but even still, I want to give you a big thank you if you rock with me. Now, if what I've got to say makes you feel some type of way, then start typing with hate commenting. I won't fight to engage with your minds in a way to try to relate just to reply with that same toxic speech. I'm me, and you're you. We don't have to be on the same side of things. But I'm not riding this wave made by artists of the highest acclaim while I lie to your face constantly. I tried to refrain, but I guess it's time I explain what exactly is it that bothers me. I'm in front of a camera, but I don't front for the camera, so it's not like you're seeing this whole different side of me. I have a sense of pride and a love for all that have fun watching me. Then there's some I dislike and I shun because they just don't fuck with my honesty. My face down with shame as I space out, amazed how it's odd to see humans take out their rage while they respond to things. I say a woman's attractive, it gets lumped with misogyny. I give my reaction and it's thumbs up applauding me, but only if it aligns with their bias and promotes the psychology that if he likes this, what I like, then it must be of quality. But not to me. You see, I've sacrificed views and some growth for the truth to be told, and I do it with no loss of sleep. Because the views that I hold are imbued with my soul and worth more than the views that I hope launches me into someone's room or their home to view on a phone where I review music they hope talks to me. Then fuses are blown cause who would have known I don't choose to condone posturing. But I'm fueled by the hope something's cool or it's dope, but it's truly its own slot machine. Sidebar. Put me against some of your favorite rappers and I'm fucking them up modestly. Acapella or on a beat. They throw a jab, I throw one back, I bob and weave, shoot a solar blast, bones get cracked, their souls detached, body lands across the street. We'll see how conscious they rap when they're tossed in a bag and they're slumped up unconsciously. Been waiting for my number to be called like I struck luck and just won the lottery. I wasn't gonna say all this, but hey, I'll live, and here's the one thing that prompted me. This sensitive world that we live in gives no shit about honesty. Its focus is wokeness and a whole list of properties that coincide with being nice and promotes this philosophy where we don't let people feel what is real and help them cope with it properly. It's a shield that they wield, but there's no hope that it's stopping me. And since their minds are weak, I'll find the chink in their armor and just go at them logically. Okay, let's stop and think. I know some of you heard, so adjust speeds and follow me. If you observed every word, then you'll know one sheep is following. I thought he was a goat, but no, well, at least not to me. And all beef has an end, but some lead to a slaughtering. And I hope it's a hoax or a joke, dog, it's gotta be. But Cole, if it's not, then bro, it's a fucking atrocity. How now rap beefs can lead to a fucking public apology. For the record, if I'm being honest, I just kinda hope he's not watching me. And if you didn't notice, then know this whole rhyme scheme had one theme. It's honesty. It's hard to come by these days, I understand, and most of you value it, I'd say, if you're watching this video, which I greatly appreciate, but that's what this channel is founded on. Also, there's gonna be a part in the video, I don't know exactly where I'm going to put it, but yeah, you're gonna know what part I'm referring to. but I want the record to reflect. I could have kept going on forever. Like forever. I didn't rhyme. Constantine, OxyClean, large pots of coffee beans, parsley leaves, awful scenes, the cops who beat Rodney King, a whole lot of things. Rocket League, like somebody stop me please. Like I do this. You guys don't know that because you're not on the Patreon. Which, hey, somebody told me, yo, why is all the Eminem content on the Patreon? Because it doesn't help the channel. I'm here to be honest and straightforward with my viewers, yes, but not at the complete detriment of the channel. Like, yo, it was bad for quite some time. I was getting all negative subscribers on all of my Eminem videos. All of them. Because it seems like there was this 0.000000001% of Eminem fans that were like, yo, I fuck with this guy. I fuck with the honesty. He doesn't like it, it's cool. He's kind of an asshole, whatever. Like, I'm still gonna watch him. He's kind of cool. Whatever your reasons were, right? And all of them were on the channel already. And everybody else was just like, yeah, no, this guy can go eat a dick. And it is what it is. But yeah, it wasn't doing much for me. So that's why there's like 30 plus reactions of Eminem on my Patreon. And some of them are good. Some of them are not. You guys would have to join in order to watch those videos. I do 3 a week. Eminem gets a slot every single week. So he's always getting constant content. Now the J. Cole scenario. Look, I watched the video. Not all of it, not in its entirety. And it was heartbreaking. I couldn't finish watching it. Now, whatever his reasons are, I'm gonna let the man be. If he is on some spiritual journey and wants to, pursue the path of self-betterment, and he doesn't want to be that version of himself, then I wish him the best of luck on his endeavors. Whatever, right? But this is hip-hop, bro. This is hip-hop. Like, it's always been competitive, and I hope it'll always be competitive. But when shit like this happens, it makes me feel like there might be a shift. And I hope that there's not. I don't want these rappers to lose their competitive edge. Because that's what made hip-hop so special for so long. Yeah, the wordsmiths and the lyricists, like, that shit's all fun to listen to. It's great. But come on, who doesn't like a good rap beef? Now, for the record, we don't like when it escalates into violence, but nobody expected this shit to turn violent. Not one person, bro. Not one person. There are irrational beings within each group, sure, that something could have popped off, a life or two might have been lost, but there's really no telling, man. This is like, they're not street dudes. Like, I know Kendrick, I know who he kicks it with. He could potentially be one. I'm sure J. Cole's got some goons around him too, but we don't look at them as like street rappers, right? They might have come from some streets, but based off of the subject material or the content of their material, like, they're not talking about shooting people, gangbanging, or doing drugs and doing all that other shit, right? It's not no violent shit, so nobody expects it to get there. Now, do I think his career is ruined? Not one bit. Nah, we got fucking Tekashi 6ix9ine doing what he did and then releasing music and doing okay for himself. There will always be a market for Tekashi 6ix9ine. There will always be a market for J. Cole, regardless of the apology. He's a great songwriter. His apology does not detract from it. What it detracts from is part, not all, part of his hip-hop spirit. That's it. Because it doesn't all just culminate into whether or not somebody is willing to be competitive. Like, that's not all hip-hop's about. We know that. We know this. If you don't, you do now. I'm telling you. Am I the authority? Nah, but I've been around this shit long enough. That's not all it's about, guys. It's not what it's all about. But at the same time, it's what sparks, like, the virality of hip-hop sometimes and the controversy. And it's always fun to talk about, sure, but, like, this one was special, man. We wanted to know, like, Kendrick versus Cole. Like, in that little thing I did, I could have gone, like I said, I could have gone on, I could have made it different. I wanted to make it one rhyme scheme. Well, there's a lot of internals, obviously. I had to, just to kind of show off a little bit. But I wanted it to be one rhyme scheme because that's harder for me. It's easy to transition and use different. It's a lot easier. Trust me. We've all been wondering like what would happen if they actually beefed it. And unfortunately, nothing really transpired from it. Because most rap beefs, like not the ones of the past, not the ones of yesteryear, right? The ones that we've been exposed to in recent years. It's been bullshit. It's all been bullshit. It's all been for publicity. It's all been for clicks and views. And then there's the people that react to that shit. Everybody eats it up. I know, look, I'm not here to shit on anybody's channel. You guys watch who you want to watch. But like anytime M does something, somebody's got to make a video on it. And it's crazy, right? And that's cool. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at the success that the content creator gets from it, because I understand that aspect of it. What makes me sad is that it's the people. It's the people that makes me sad. You know, when shitty music was selling really, really well, like not too long ago, it still kind of is. I don't blame the artist for being talentless. Not one bit. I blame the listeners. It's the listeners' fault. Why would I blame the artist? That's completely irrational. Would never do that. And I look at that when I see other content out there, I'm like, yo, yeah, okay, it's cool. It's cool. I get it. I respect the hustle. I respect the grind, and it is what it is. But yeah, there's definitely a wool over your eyes. I had to say that because it rhymed. Kinda. Did it? I don't know. But it fit somewhat. Same thing with like Gigi, right? Like I saw, like when I upload my reaction videos and I watch my own reactions on my channel, sometimes I have to make sure I edited certain things out. And so I get recommended a lot of the same like reactions, whatever. When she did the Eminem thing, yo, she did not rap. She didn't rap. But like, I think there was like 3 or 4, I saw videos like, oh, she can rap. She's a rapper? Like, no, she's not. That's not what a rapper is, guys, at all. She just copied and pasted another performance. It wasn't anything crazy, guys. It really, really wasn't. It wasn't. I did my best to pay my respects to Gigi and just say, hey, you know what, this was cool. Like, I respect you for it, but that's about it. She's not rap. She didn't come up with those rhymes on her own. It was slightly changed, slightly nuanced, but slightly, very slightly. But people eat shit up, man, and it's fucking wild to me. It's wild to me, and it's sad that people are taking advantage of. And like, look, I'm still using screenshots from the video that I'm reacting to in my thumbnail. Like, that's what I do. If you're watching a channel and you see them wearing a certain outfit and you click on that video and they're wearing a different one, I mean, you do you, I click out. That's what I used to do. I don't watch channels like that anymore, to be honest with you. That's what I used to do. It's just so disingenuous. It's so disingenuous and it's lazy, and I hate it. I have a 9 to 5. Look, I get it. There's time constraints, but it is what it is. I don't want to make this video too long. I did want to thank you all for continuing, this journey with me. It's been a pretty long road. It seems like it's been years, but it hasn't been. It's been worthwhile. I've had to sacrifice a lot of different things that there's a lot of different shit I could be doing, of course. I would be far less productive. I'd just be doing other shit that I like and not being able to make content for you guys. But yeah, it's been fun thus far, and I'm excited to see exactly where this goes. Um, I'm also a gamer, like really good gamer. You probably don't believe me, but I am a good just whatever the game is, it doesn't matter. I've been playing them since I was after. So it goes music, video games, then probably anime. Like those three I'm the most knowledgeable in. Video games and music are really really close. Not just the development of them, but how to play them. So I was thinking about doing something that's game related, but I just don't have the time. I don't even have the time to like properly market the channel on all of the socials. Like I could hire somebody to do that, but there's no money to be made, and every business should be self-sufficient. But there's no money to be made on YouTube doing reaction videos to these artists unless I like wait 30 days and fight the claim, and it's like who does all that? I'm not doing all that. It's too much work. It's too much waiting. I didn't prepare for that, so it just kind of is what it is. But yeah, hopefully everybody's having a good week or had a good week. This will be on Friday. Yeah, this will be on Friday. And hopefully everybody has a great weekend. Next week, we'll have some more pentatonics. I might release an Eminem video. I don't know yet. I have absolutely no idea if I will or not. We might do the XG Fox 5. Been wanting to go back to some Dimash. Some BTS. They still haven't got no listed yet, and I'm surprised. I know it's going to it happens to everyone. I know it's gonna happen. I just don't know when. Never ever know when. And we'll see. We'll see. If there's any other artists, guys, that are out there that you want me to react to, like let me know. Let me know. I'd love to take a look at them. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. It is greatly appreciated. And I do hope to catch you all on the next one.